Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be talking about the modification I've done onto my 2020 Nexon all new. So we are at the top deckers and here we are fitting few accessories. So please make sure you're watching the whole video. Here we go with the door guards, and then we would also be adding the chrome handlebars, and then we are gonna be replacing the halogen bulbs with the LEDs. The company is Cubic, and we would be replacing the whole halogens with the Cubic LED bulbs. So that's basically it. He's fitting the LEDs right now. You can check, and even I've asked him whether it is a coupler to coupler connection or would there be any cutting with the wiring of the vehicle. So they said there won't be any cutting in the vehicle wires. It would be only coupler to coupler. Anything that would be done, they have to do in particular. They might remove little bit sleeve of the wires and then um, add the wiring to that part, and then they also tape them perfectly, so you don't have to worry about that. So he's installing the LEDs to the left ones. There you go, completely good and perfectly done. And they are really dedicated so much that if there is another vehicle coming for any modification or something, they would completely dedicate their time to the first vehicle. They won't be wobbling around with another vehicle and then coming to this one. So they are dedicated with one vehicle at a time. So you can see the throw of the LED lights, how far it's going during the daylight. So there we go. We are also replacing the usual infotainment system with the touchscreen one, which is Panasound 9 inches touchscreen. So they are removing the side panel and also the removing the AC panels to do all the wiring. So even this is coupler to coupler connection. There won't be any cutting of wires. So I'll just let you watch the whole procedure. I'm gonna be quiet and let you watch the whole procedure. He's removing the panels very gently. He has took very much time. I'm just forwarding this because he like at this point near the push start button, it was getting a little hard to remove that panel. So he took some time for removing that part. They would also be removing that glove box, and then they would be doing the wiring below that. There you go. So the other guy towards the right, he's installing the seat covers. We have also installed seat covers and 70 mats. I don't think dampening of your vehicle doors is important because Tata has such a great build quality that you don't need any other dampening added to your vehicle door panels. So 70 mats and your good seat covers would do the job. So yeah, that's basically it. And what are we doing now? So we have this guy has added the door chrome bars, chrome handlebars. So this is how they stick the chrome bars onto these handles. So there you go, perfectly done. They don't come off when you wash or do something. So yeah, that's completely fitted okay. Seat covers, there you go. We have selected the red and black combination. It looks so amazing onto the vehicle, especially the silver color. With the black beading from the outside, you can see the red and black finish completely sticks to the point. And you must be seeing little ups and downs. I mean, the you must be looking at the seat covers. They're not properly. They're having these crumbles. I mean, when it completely fits onto the vehicle, you would see the real beauty of the seat covers. Right now, they are little off because they are not fitted properly. Once they are fitted fine and the cushioning is done properly, you can see how the look of the car enhances. And to the back, this guy is installing the rear camera and the side look of the vehicle, how they're doing the job on all the four sides. There you go. and installing the Panasound infotainment system. Wiring is being done, all coupler to coupler, no cutting of wires, nothing. So this is the one part I was scared about. They would be removing the sleeves to add the rear camera connection. So I was scared about that, but then he said that's not something you have to worry about. They would be sealing it off when the complete work is done. Even I confirmed whether he is doing coupler to coupler connection or he's cutting at any point. So that's the same thing. He has shown the couplers, how he's joining these infotainment system device. So yeah, that's all. And in the meanwhile, seat covers are being installed from the back, front. We have come here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it took a lot of time to install everything and get things done. We have returned home at 9 o'clock in the night. So if you're planning to get all these accessories onto your vehicle, so just give it one day and your vehicle would be completely ready. So make sure that you have one complete day to dedicate to your vehicle for all the works to be done. I'll just let you watch the whole procedure, how the work is going all four ways. 4 to 5 people working on the car at the same time. Fitting the rear camera, checking the connections. So we are also adding this ABS bumper. This is for looks, nothing comes from it, and it's not illegal, so you can mount it onto your vehicle. So they would be removing, or they would be sticking it to your bumper, and then they would be drilling a small hole and fitting screws from the below. So this increases the looks of your car. You can see, especially for the silver color Nexon, this looks so amazing. I'm not sure with the other colors, but if you have silver color, I can surely say this matches your looks. I mean, this really enhances the looks of the car. And we have the handrest. So he's drilling a small hole and fitting with the screws so that it doesn't come off. He'll be adding on both the sides, 2 screws, both the sides of the bumper, and it's done with the fitting. Now we are adding fog lamps. Fog lamps took some time because they were not fitting onto the place perfectly. So he had to remove the whole bumper and or add the fog lamps from the behind. So that took us some time. You can see other people approaching the shop. Since all the workers are busy, they are concentrating on our vehicle. They are giving preference according to the vehicle that has come first. So anything the other customers would come, they would allot a different time for that. So you don't have to worry about your work being delayed. So the fog lamps are completely fitted now, and also we have added the chrome around the um, fitted fog lamps so that any incorrect cuttings wouldn't show on the outside. So everything completely fit and finished perfect. Now I'm setting up the infotainment system, connecting to my hotspot and connecting the Bluetooth, playing the sound. This is how the sound feels. Nothing has changed compared to the previous one. Since we haven't changed the speakers, everything is same. No sound drop or any lag with the sounds, so it's still the same sound you'd be hearing from the system. And look at the rear bumper. These are not real exhaust. This just enhances the look of your back bumper. So there you go. It's complete. It fits very fine. Nobody would recognize that it's a aftermarket fit. So the fog lamps and the LEDs. So look at the throw. The front bumper adds a really good look to the vehicle. So we are checking with what all accessories we have added into the vehicle. So now it's the time we are paying the bill and going back home. So we added the seat covers, 7D mats, and I'm asking him to tick everything that he just confirmed me, so that we don't have any confusion in the end. So 7D mats, seat covers. So front ABS bumper, that's the ABS bumper, the whole complete set. Mud flaps at the rear of the wheels, those four mud flaps, and also the steering cover we have added. And let's also check the fog lamps, and these are LEDs. And the handle chromes we have added on four door handles, and also the door cards and armrest inside. Infotainment system as a parking assist, and footsteps with Nexon badging on all four doors, and headlight LEDs, replacing the halogens with the LEDs. So let's just look at the throw. You can see on the divider how the throw is, and also we have added dicky mat. Dicky mat with dicky plank. And there is also one more feature this guy has installed. if you're closing all the doors and leaving your car, and just in case you forgot closing all these windows, then this feature would really help you in that. So I've opened all the windows and I've locked the car. Now you can see all the door windows are one by one closing up. Just in case if you forget the door windows, this feature would be really helpful for you. And we also installed Creta horn on our vehicle, and we took body cover for our Nexon as well as Honda City, and fog lamp chromes on both sides. Also added the ORVM chromes. Every fit and finish is perfectly done. The the rear bumper guard added perfectly. You wouldn't see a scratch when installing all these things. And the infotainment system with the rear camera, it's really helpful. So there you go. You can check it that way. Just start your engine and put on the rear gear, and you would see what's going behind. And this feature would really help you in parking your vehicle when you're taking reverse or something of that sort. So yeah guys, that is basically it. If you look at the rear camera, it has all the LEDs. Okay, let's just look at the rear camera now. It has all the LEDs around it, so that if in case if you have a dark background or if you are in night, you can see what's going behind with this light, and it gives you a clear picture onto your screen. So that's basically it guys. I'm driving back with my friends. I hope you like the video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you in another video with Nexon. And anyone who wants to join our Nexon WhatsApp group are welcome. It's completely free, and the people that are there in this group are really helpful, and they would give suggestions if you're facing any issues with your booking or the delivery. So